Hi, welcome back. This is a special day. It's a special video. It has a great deal of personal meaning as well as commercial meaning. So it's unscripted. No matter what happens, the wheel falls off, we're going to put it back on and keep going. Thanks to our good friend Peter Cockwell, Angling Royalty, we had a call a little while ago from a lady, sadly, whose husband had passed away. Peter is a family friend, made the introduction, and he suggested that we go and see Francois. So I get in the car, I go down, and on the way down talking to Peter, he says, oh yeah, Gary's been a great friend, and his wife, Frankie Brooker, is looking forward to seeing you. Hang on a minute, Brooker? Gary Brooker? Gary Brooker MBE. Gary Brooker MBE Procol Harum White a Shade of Pale, only my most favourite track for 50 years, and I'm going to see the family to look at his collection. Unbelievable. It's like meeting almost the two heroes of my life. I meet Peter Cockwell, he's an okay fisherman, slightly better than me, and I meet Frankie Brooker in music royalty. So why the trip? Well, it turns out that Gary was not only a songwriter, an artist, and a great supporter of the Countryside Alliance and other charities. He was an avid, passionate angler. Fished all over the world, fished with Peter, fished with other great names in the music business. You'll probably know some of them. And he had a little eye for collecting bits and pieces that he was attracted to. Now, he couldn't call himself a collector. So what he didn't do was say, I'm going to collect Marriott special edition reels, and collected them all. From what I can see, going through the collection, he collected what he liked, and he rated it all the same. So in the same drawer as some of the, if you like, star items, this Hardy Brass Face Perfect from 1904, which is lovely, in the same drawer is a J.W. Young Rapidex, because he not only fly fished, he coarse fished, he big game fished. It was an odd collection in that every bag I opened, I smiled and went, wow, that's nice. For instance, a little Tharlow's Midge, absolutely beautiful little rod with Hardy's smallest reel, the Flyweight. Now, he fished this down the test and many other others. And to the other end, he was a sea fisherman as well. And here we have a Hardy saltwater rod that he fished with a big wooden reel on it. Absolutely mad. He also had a passion for collecting boxes of lures, and in it I find this, the Alcock's Cartman lure with a glass eye, which dates 1880, which is lovely. And as I went through the collection, I just kept smiling at the pieces I was picking up. Hardy. It's a Silex, but it's a Silex with an auxiliary brake. Now that's rare. A little Arthur Allen Spinet. It kind of doesn't go with anything else, but I laughed as I brought it out because I used to shop in Arthur Allen's shop in Glasgow. He has an Ulmer reel with a Preedy patent, which is the press brake on the back. Very simple. It's a spring brake with a pad that breaks the drum. So he was very eclectic what he bought. He loved it all. He played with it all. But one of his main passions was fly tying. And sitting behind me here is no ordinary cabinet. This is Gary's fly tying cabinet. Now, this has done some miles. Frankie, his wife, is Swiss, and when they used to go back home to Switzerland and they would stay on any form of extended vacation over a few days, Gary would have this transported over, and he would sit in front of it and tie the next new killer bug, as Frank Sawyer called it. So this is full of all his materials. It's a real personal thing, and even sitting here now, I've got hairs in the back of my neck thinking, oh my God, my music hero was sitting here tying these. But he also had an eye for the antique side of the fly tying. Look at these. There are a lot of fly boxes containing all sorts of flies, but look at these fabulous eagle feather flies. Victorian, maybe 1890, 1900, absolutely stunning. And he would take these out and look at them, perhaps try and copy them and put them back again. So all of this collection will be going online shortly under the title The Brooker Collection. And I've made a management decision whilst I'm sitting doing this video. This flag sign cabinet is special, and I don't want it just to go to somebody who's going to stick in a corner. We'd like to make a special event of it, and we would like to raise funds for one of Frankie's favourite charities. So we're going to give this back to her financially. Commercial director says, we'll have a special auction for this cabinet. It's a beautiful piece of work. All of these materials are there, and we will send the funds to Frankie so that she can send them to a charity of her choice, and it lives on. So look on the Thomas Turner website. I'm quite emotional doing this. Look on the Thomas Turner website. God, wait a minute. I'll list it. We'll make the best of the listings that you can, and buy a piece of angling history. Gotta go.